And Tyler Hero, here's a guy who, 3D, last season, he kind of looked like he regressed a bit, didn't look as if he was consistent. 27 in the opener, most ever by a Heat player the season opener off the bench.
Yeah, GA and I were just conversing about it back in the locker room, and people forget this is the Hero we saw at the bubble. He's the one that gave you that little snarl after he was going fire in the finals, right? And then the word down in Miami, he came back to South Beach and he wasn't in a great shape. He didn't come back to training camp. Some people thought it might have been, a little bit of a COVID, or he just didn't take the offseason as serious. And GA, you know this, one thing about Pat Riley, he may not call you out in public, but he'll call you when you knock on your door and say, come see me. and I think that's what we've heard from, the Ira Windemans of the world saying, no, you see a different Tyler Hero. That's why he's off to a great start, because he took care of his body this summer, and now you see it in his play.
You mentioned our good friend Ira Winderman, friend of the program. We have him on from time to time to break down the Heat. GA, he just reported that Kyle Lowry out for tonight's game. Lowry had 5 points, 1 for 6 from the field in his first game with Miami. What do you make of what's happening to start this season for Kyle Lowry?
Well, he hadn't looked really healthy even in the preseason for me. And some of that is when you are tentative when you're in a new situation. You gotta remember, this is a guy that's been in Toronto for a long time, doing things a certain way, and now he's got an entirely new team. And so when you're thinking a little bit, you can see him laboring there with that injury, it takes away your ability to react and just play the game off instincts. And so I think it's going to take him a little while to get up to speed and get comfortable and develop the chemistry you need to have for this team. But I'm not concerned about him big picture. Hopefully he can get healthy here real soon and get back out there. But this Miami team, big picture, is starting to look like they're going to be a problem. And I'm not talking about the Buck game, because the Bucks, they must have spent 2-3 days in South Beach. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
They call it the South Beach.
Had the opening night, had a good opening night.
They got the ring,
got
they beat Brooklyn, feeling good. But the way they played, though, how good they've been offensively in that first game, the bench, the depth they had there, it was impressive to watch. I want to see if they can build on that against an Indiana team that also is getting it done offensively.